My name is Skip Greenaway, and I'm chairman of Eagle Certification Group. And one of my exterior responsibilities is I am co-chair, co-convener of the IAF Food Group with Kylie Sheehan of Jazz Hands.
I'm Marcus Long. I'm an IAF director with responsibility for representing the CB associations at IAF, and I'm the chief executive of IOC, which is a trade association for global management system certification bodies.
IAF is an organization of accreditation bodies that are worldwide in nature and worldwide in commitment. In addition, there's 82 members of the IAF accreditation bodies, and there's also associate members. Some of the associate members are IIOC, which is a certification body association. Other two associations for certification bodies are IQNet as well as IAAR. We also have industry associations, aerospace, as well as automotive and food, which GFSI leads the activities in IAF for the food group.
The IAF Food Working Group brings together all the key bodies that are interested in accredited certification for food. So we have accreditation bodies, certification bodies, GFSI as you mentioned, plus also some of the certification program owners are involved in the group. The idea of the group, which meets a couple of times a year and then continues its work throughout the year through LinkedIn and other tools like that, is to very much share good practice about what is going on at any one moment, the key priorities for taking accredited certification forward. So it's a very positive group. And actually, if you look at the way that the group is set up, it works on the positive model that IAF have created of having co-conveners, one from the accreditation community and one from the certification community, that really make sure that the whole stakeholder group is involved in the decisions and making sure that we take forward the right things in the future to make it better.
I think the main benefit between IAF and GFSI is about the idea of food safety. It's not a competitive activity around the world. We all accept the fact. And the idea from, the support of IAF with the MLA, it really adds to the oversight and the independence activity that's necessary for consistency, again, with the accreditation bodies as well as the certification bodies.
Transitions are very key and important moments in time because they are about the implementation of a new standard, and standards have to evolve all the time. We have new demands, we have new needs, we have new opportunities that a whole variety of different stakeholders, whether regulators, business, or the end consumer, needs to actually benefit from. Now, the transition processes that we go through have to be done very carefully so that we make sure that ultimately all the certified entities are transitioned successfully. But before we get to that point, we have to transition the certification bodies, and of course the accreditation bodies have to be transitioned themselves as well. Now, where GFSI come into this is that we need to make sure that we're working very closely with GFSI and with the program owners so that all of those transitions can be made at a timely basis and of course very successfully, so all of those different organisations can work together. Now, one of the things that we're going to be doing in the future, in the next couple of months, is we're going to be holding a workshop on transition, and GFSI will be a major player in that discussion so that we can make sure that we deliver effective and efficient transitions going forward.
The MLA is a mutual lateral agreement that again is worldwide and supported and correctly done under the auspices of ISO 17011.
We have a very young relationship between GFSI and IAF, so I think the first thing we need to make sure we're doing is that our priorities are aligned together so that we're working together on a shared agenda and the key issues to deliver better accredited certification. Secondly, it will be good if we can get more of the program owners involved in IAF, because the richer range of different people we have involved in the IAF decision-making processes, the better those decisions are going to be. And finally, what we also want to do is we want to work with the new agreement we have between IAF and GFSI so that we get more of the program owners actually putting their schemes into the IAF MLA, which will add an additional layer of robustness in the whole of the accredited certification scheme.
Yes, in fact, harmonization of the accreditation practices is very key to not only the IAF but also to GFSI, and that's really where we look forward to the continued relationship between IAF and GFSI to make sure that the execution of the MLA through the scheme owners is done, in a very consistent and a acceptable manner that matches the standard 17011.
World Accreditation Day is an annual event to celebrate the value and the benefits that accreditation can deliver. Themes we've had in the past include supporting a safer world, supporting public policy, and this year's theme is adding value to supply chains. Now, supply chains are things that are moving at a rapid pace these days, with both higher complexity and also a lot more simplicity. So we need to be continuously dynamic about how accreditation and accredited certification actually delivers for supply chains. So working with GFSI, we will actually look to promote the theme of adding value to supply chains so we can talk to people about IAF, about accredited certification, about the IAF MLA, and about the new GFSI and IAF agreement so that people can understand the real benefits that we can deliver for them.